Though Lee's name might not be easily recognised, you'll certainly recognise it through his world-renowned autobiography and the film about his life, Mao's Last Dancer.
I was at the Houston Ballet for 16 years. Had an amazing career, not only in Houston but internationally. But during the course of my 16-year career, I was invited to come to guest with the Australian Ballet. And I really felt there's a certain affinity with this country for some reason. You have to really feel in your heart of a place or of a person. Eventually, you could have make your own connections.
The Queensland Australian of the Year for 2014 is Lee Trinh-Sing.
I was very surprised when I heard I was nominated to be the Queensland Australian of the Year. Mainly because I really feel there are so many other worthy people should be coming way ahead of me. Australia Day is my birthday to start. But yeah, Australia Day is really a day for me, is really a day of celebration of a beautiful country called Australia. And I think we are a country with tremendous growth potential. Growth both not only economically, but in its people, because we are still young. We still can really develop our culture the way we want to. And we can have build a really livable, really beautiful, cohesive, friendly, tolerant society that is compassionate as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome Jessica Watson home.
It's funny when you do get back to Australia and it's the little things you notice that make it special. All of a sudden everyone's smiling at you, just random strangers. You don't realise quite that until you do actually come back to it. But I think there's also something that's very special about Aussies, that we are so down to earth and do knock each other back, and we do appreciate people for being ordinary. We don't idolise people just because they're there to idolise, they're on TV, you know.
That in the eyes of all Australians, you now stand tall as our newest Australian hero.
I think we're a bit more down to earth, and that's really special.
I'm actually going to disagree with what our Prime Minister has just said. I don't consider myself a hero. I'm an ordinary girl who believed in her dream. You don't have to be someone special or anything special to achieve something amazing. You've just got to have a dream, believe in it, and work hard.
Australia Day in the middle of the ocean was quite a lovely one. I remember just being emotionally and physically exhausted, and to have this nice day and for it to be Australia Day was really lovely. Talking to everyone back home who were on the beach, and I remember speaking to the Prime Minister at the time on the day, and he wished me happy Australia Day, so I thought that was quite a special way to spend the day. Had some Vegemite. Pretty simple things that sort of remind you of home and make you feel like you're part of the day, even though I was completely on the other side of the world. Being a young Australian, I think, like any of us, we are incredibly lucky, because we are in a position where literally the world is at our fingertips. We can do anything, What I did is one thing, but there are so many different things. Not everywhere in the world has that, so we are incredibly lucky to have a country where we can, we can do anything we dream of. So that's how I see it as a young Australian.